I was 17 and I figured, hey, if I work in a ladies' shoe store, chicks will be with me. What are you, about 13, kid? Here's some advice. If you ever have a choice between selling shoes to young ladies or giving birth to a porcupine that is on fire, look into that second, less painful opportunity. For some reason, women actually give a shit how big their feet are and take it out on you if they're bigger than they thought. Well, I guess I'm Cinderella. And you'd be under your breath, don't want to get fired. My God, Sasquatch has arrived. Why do women care how big their feet are? Men, do you care? Do you ever see a woman at the beach in your life and go, wow, she's really pretty. Oh, fuck, her feet are too big. Oh, gee. Come on, get back in the car. The feet. Look, the toe, it was a big toe. I'm going to vomit from that toe. It was a half-inch toe. The toe. Who cares? But women actually care about little details like that. Fingernails, feet. Who cares? This is my theory. Women use different mirrors than men. Women look in the mirror, and they always think that they look worse than they look in real life. Guys look in the mirror, and they always think they look substantially better than they look in real life. No matter how much of a three-toed, furry-knuckled troglodyte that guy is. He figures he is 4 or 5 sit-ups from being in a hot tub with Cindy Crawford. I bet you the Elephant Man couldn't understand why he wasn't getting laid more often. Even the Elephant Man. Can I buy you a cocktail? Fuck off, eh? Must be a lesbian. Couldn't be that I'm the Elephant Man. Hey, if you don't believe me that the trunk makes the man, go to the beach here. Go to a pool. Check out some of the guys and ask what mirror they were looking in when they picked out their outfit. You'll see some of the largest, brightest land mammals on the continent who have shrewdly chosen the Speedo bathing suit. A guy who should be wearing a poncho on the beach. A man with more genetic defects than a Hudson River trout has a bathing suit for Olympic competition. Now, what mirror was he looking in when he made the decision? Oh, this is the one. I don't gotta see nothing else. This really draws attention to my large, gelatinous, harpoon-scarred labans in a way that is bound to leave the babes in a puddle of moisture. Hey, you got anything even smaller than this one? Because I don't think all my back hair is showing. And I wouldn't want to deprive anybody of my entire jiggling chia pet-like bod. So he thinks he looks good, the guy. So the moral of the story is, if you're going to sell shoes, send them men. Because they can't wait to get out. You ever see guys in a shoe store? They don't give a shit. What, you want the shoe? Are they okay? Yeah, wrap them up. Would you like the other shoe? Whatever, I'm in a hurry, come on. And that's why they go alone. You never see a whole bunch of guys get together, grab a keg, put on some shorts, and head for the mall. Hey, what about the game? Fuck it, we need loafers, come on. There's a sun crystal elephants, quickly. But I've seen 100 women show up with one who needs to buy the shoes. It's not even shopping, it's like a hunt. One of them needs shoes to get on the edge of a cliff. Call 100 friends with a conch shell. And 100 of them signal back. Grab spears, get up on elephants, head for the shopping center. Lock the doors, boy, we're on the way. Too late, clearance sale. Come in and stab everybody in the head. Come back with those shoes on a bamboo pole. So don't get a job in a shoe store, kid. What, lady? What'd you want to say? You want to marry me? Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. Are you married? Because that's a big problem if you are. Yeah, well, you want to marry me. Well, it helps not to know me. A big advantage in terms of wanting to marry me. Never been married myself. Have you ever been married, ma'am? Never in your life? How come? Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. What's that? No, how many people in the audience are married, by the way? Anybody in our crowd married? Okay. And how many not? How many didn't understand the question? There's always a third of the crowd that doesn't want to get involved. Fuck him. Is that a bad question, Alec? Because to me, I always feel like insulted, right? Because you turn on a TV in the middle of the day, and people can't wait to get up on these Ricky fucking Rolanda shows on national TV. My grandfather fucked me with a golf club when I was 9. Hey, put the camera on me. Me? Hey, anybody married? Fuck off. We don't know you. We're not gonna. My daddy used to fuck the dog and light it on fire. And then I told my mother, who's my sister, that he was doing it. Dads who fuck the dog, light it on fire, and are married to their sister's father. Dog fucking dads on the next Donahue. Dog fucking deadbeat dads. All right. I don't know. I never got actually married. I don't think it's a bad idea. Wouldn't put it down, you know. People always go, well, you know, look, John Bobbitt. Boy, you're really stretching it if that's your reason for not getting married there. Because that's never going to happen again in history. Something's wrong with the guy. How do you not wake up? I mean, when, you know, your wife is doing a schlongectomy on you and there's just no explanation. There's no excuse for that. It's always saying, he was drunk. Fuck him. I've been drunk. Have you ever been that? If your wife is under the cover, mine's helmet, Ginsu, would there not be a blip in the REM cycle, or am I mean, what woke him up? If he didn't wake up during, I've been working up, what woke his ass up? When she was walking out with his peen in a baggie, shut off the television, and then he went, hey, I was watching that. Hey, I was watching a movie. What is wrong with you? Can't believe the kind of shit. This is the same shit every time with you, Lorena. I don't do it. Hey! Come back here with that! It's my penis, not that. The remote. Give me the remote. Running away with the remote. So I don't say, you know, I'm not one of these people who goes around going, marriage sucks. I don't necessarily think it sucks. I don't know. It's a hard decision. You want to be married or not? It's sort of like when the doctor goes, well, what do you want? Ointment or suppositories? Each one has its own special disadvantages. You're a young man. You got to decide in life. It's a big decision. You got to say, hey, do I want to be a single guy and run around in bars with a bunch of different moronic loudmouths? Or do I want to be married with a family? Stay home with the same exact group of moronic loudmouths. I want to go out every night talking about a bunch of shit I'm not interested in just to see if I can get laid out of it. Or do I want to stay home every night talking about a bunch of shit I've heard already just to see if I can get laid out of it? I want to spend a lot of nights touching myself with a Dirty Hustler magazine. Or do I want to be single? These are the choices we face. And we find out that statistically, married people live longer. And there's always a wise guy in the audience going, no, man, it just seems longer. But married people live longer because the food is better. No, it's got to be. It can't be worse than the shit I'm eating alone in my house. Because I have bugs in my house going, we're going to order out. Don't bother dropping any more of your food on the floor. It's just making it hard to walk. Because I don't know how to cook. Because there are no cooking shows on TV for people who don't know how to cook. Most of the cooking shows are for people who already are pretty hip in that kitchen. There's always a guy with an apron. Hey, and welcome to cooking that has nothing to do with your actual life. Today we're going to make a complicated dish using ingredients you don't have, utensils you can't afford, in a kitchen bigger than your whole fucking apartment. You go, hey man, this guy has more bowls than I have napkins.